I watched that Dad.
Caught on camera stealing marijuana plants after thousands of dollars worth of weed was uprooted from his home garden.
835.
Okay, where is he going, guys?
Down Chippewa right now.
4 plants were stolen from his property.
Trying to mitigate any kind of risk against us just to protect our property. We don't want to hurt anyone. We just don't want anybody coming in and hurting us. Find a piece of property and grow your own. You don't have to do anything to it. And it's legal now. Grow your own. Leave everybody alone, man. Because it can go south, man, and you guys can go south, they can go south.
He says home security camera caught it all while he was at work Wednesday morning. Watch as a thief makes quick work of the crime, running across his backyard.
Their hobby, passion, and time stolen. Thieves hiding in the shadows. Growers every year experience the theft of their plants. In the small town of Pembroke, Ontario, a man is fighting back against the war of marijuana theft. Joseph Jokic was a victim of the weed war as his plants were stolen back in 2018.
This year I didn't know it, but last year half my crop was stolen. I wasn't sure why, but this year we were tipped off because my wife was working in the backyard and she heard something buzzing. And she looked up, and right over the garden was a drone hovering. Then you go through the idea, well, yeah, but then what trouble's coming? Are there gangs coming and stuff like that? And yeah, that was something you thought about, but after being through it, no. It's little punks.
Thieves will always scope out your property before stealing your plants.
I don't know if this might be the guy, Luke. This is the guy. Ask him. Go fucking check his plate number. What plate number is it?
CJF8.
Okay, where is he going, guys?
Down Chippewa right now.
As more weird experiences began to occur, Joseph was able to fit the pieces together. He formulated a plan. Protect the plants at all costs. They were coming. On September 15th, Joseph and his community spent all night guarding the property. On an absolute secure lockdown, things felt calm. Up until a motion light turned on.
Around 2 a.m., we were on watch in the van in the back when we saw the motion light turn on in the back field. And immediately, my heart sunk. And so right away I pulled out my phone and called the boys who were across the street, also on lookout.
The boys were parked and hidden across the street from the house, with visuals of the front yard.
I got the phone call from Olivia, and instantly me and my buddy got in his truck and we drove down to the field opening. My mission was to get behind and flank the thief in the field. We got out and went incognito mode, crawling through the terrain in the field. And we got about 4 or 5 houses down, and then we saw a black silhouette walking down the backyard towards the back shed.
Obviously, I'm headed towards the figure, and it goes into a tin shed, and I hear rustling, like wild dogs almost, inside of the shed.
So I pick up my axe handle. And then he busts jumps out like a bat out of a cave and he just sprints out of the shed. A black silhouette, he's wearing all black clothes.
The boys found themselves face to face with the weed thief.
I finally cornered him, and the man was holding a machete. A machete.
Shown here is a clip that Lucas recorded during that moment. Unfortunately, due to a full storage, he only captured 1 second of footage of the thief.
He was scared, I could tell. Shaking, screaming for his friend Joe. I told him to shut up. Your friend Joe's not here anymore. That's what I told him.
Through a 5-minute civil conversation, the interaction was de-escalated.
Oh yeah, he was there to steal our weed. Tried to shake my hand even, the scum. So I took his machete instead. A war prize. Hanging up on my fireplace. For all to see.
It was the scariest thing I have experienced in my entire life. Really, it was.
The night events for this humble home were nothing short of troubling. As the rise of stolen cannabis plants continues, this may become the new norm for home growers.
Cannabis is a blessing for many people, medicinal for others. And it's such a shame that these little squirrel rats go and take it in the backyard without you knowing while you're in your sleep. It's a shame.
Joseph started an online community for those facing similar struggles to himself. The community has attracted over 100 individuals in the local area who are just as passionate as Joseph. Joseph found that he was not alone. They all have similar experiences and joined together in great discussions about their encounters. One particular member of the group shared his personal techniques that were similar to Joseph's. This member barricaded his property with a trench and installed motion lasers to ensure that no thief could go unnoticed on his property. With the upcoming crop season around the corner, many other growing enthusiasts begin to prepare their seeds with hopes to begin planting in the early May.
I'm not growing this year because I plan on moving to the country, further out into the country, so I can manage and protect myself better. There's too many people around. The only way to do it right around here is to have a community watch type, like Weed Watchers.
Hobby turned to war.
This is a warning to all you new cannabis growers out there. Awareness. Make sure you protect your plants, because if you don't protect your plants, you're just growing for the criminals.
The war of weed theft is an ongoing issue with no resolution in sight. Joseph is just one victim. Are you a victim?